Hello and welcome to another SonicWALL video tutorial. My name is MG Sriramaya, Senior Tech Support Engineer, SonicWALL. In this video, I'm going to show you how to allow one VAP profile access to the LAN while denying others in built-in wireless. By default, when clients are connected to the SonicWALL wireless radio, access to the internet is allowed. However, access to the internal network is blocked by default. In this video, I'm going to show you a scenario where there are two virtual access point profiles configured in the SonicWALL, and wireless clients connected to one of the profiles need to be allowed access to the internal network while blocking the other. These are the steps to configure this. Create an allow rule from either the WLAN zone to the LAN zone or from a wireless interface to the LAN zone. Test the configuration. I am logged into the SonicWALL management interface and I have navigated to the network interfaces page. Here you can see two wireless interfaces configured. One is the default W0 interface for built-in wireless and the other is a virtual interface created under the W0 interface. You notice that both are in different subnets. Now go to the wireless virtual access points page. Here there are two virtual access point profiles created and each profile is bound to a separate interface. For the purpose of this video, we must allow the core profile which is bound to the W0 interface access to the LAN zone. To do this, we must create an allow access rule. Go to the access rules page under firewall. In the matrix, select WLAN to LAN. Here you can see the default deny rule blocking all access to the LAN zone. We must create an allow rule above this deny rule. Remember, our objective is to allow only the core profile access to the LAN zone. There are multiple ways we can do this. Click on the Add button. By default, the action would be set to allow. Keep the from and to as WLAN and LAN. Set source port and service to any. Under source, select W0 subnet. Under destination, select any. We select any because there is only one interface in the LAN zone. If there were multiple interfaces in the LAN zone and you're required to give access to only a particular subnet, you could select the subnet of the interface here. Keep the remaining options as it is and click on Add. You can see the rule listed here. Back in the Add Rule window, I will show you a different method of doing the same thing. In the From field, select W0 and keep the To field as LAN. Set source port and service to any. Set source and destination to any. Keep the remaining options as it is and click on Add. You can see here the rule we just created is above the deny rule but below the allow rule we created earlier. This is because the first rule is more specific because we set a source than the second rule. For our purpose, we don't require two allow rules, so I delete the first one. You can further restrict this allow rule by selecting an IP address in the source or destination, or by selecting a particular service in the source port or service field. Let us now test our rule. I am on a Windows host. I'm able to see the SSIDs, Corp Wi-Fi and Others Wi-Fi. I first connect to Others Wi-Fi. In the command prompt, let us verify the IP address obtained for this profile. I have got an IP address in the 172.16.32 subnet, which is the W0V110 virtual interface. Let me try to ping a host on the LAN zone. I try 192.168.168.65. The ping has failed. Let me now connect to the Corp Wi-Fi SSID. And you can see I have now been assigned an IP address from the W0 interface. Let me try to ping the same host on the LAN zone. And I'm able to. This proves our access rule is working as it should. This concludes this video on how to allow wireless clients access to the LAN or DMZ network. Thank you for watching this video. To learn more about Dell SonicWALL security products, visit dellsoftware.com/solutions dellsoftware.com/network-security. For more video tutorials, visit dellsoftware.com/support.